button and we watch Halo do some weird stuff. Hi, everybody. Let's see. We're gonna continue where we left off yesterday with just some. Is there not a continue option? I guess there's not a continue option. We left off on Silent Cartographer. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna play on normal so we can get a little bit more. No skulls, no nothing. The goal, same as yesterday, same as it was on Monday. We're just getting some footage for a video I want to do. And I not unfortunately, I need footage of every level. So as I get that footage, you guys can join me play the game. You know, watch as I play, talk with me, nerd out.
I believe that what they call the silent
Cartographer.
is somewhere under this island. The cartographer is a map room that will lead us
So
to Halo's
it's interesting to
control
know
center.
that the cartographer is a thing.
The
It's
island
not
has
just.
multiple
I mean,
structures
everybody.
and
I'm sure it's
installations.
kind of
One of
obvious.
them contains the map
As
room.
even the libraries replicated in Halo 2 and Halo 3 has us go find the cartographer as well. But the cartographer is always a. Damn, those grunts are out far. That was a weird delay on my shot. What I was playing. There it is. I can actually do a pistol kill on a hunter. Yeah, no, so honestly, it's just a chill stream. I'm gonna try and continue to talk as I play through the game. But it'll probably just be a little bit of silent time for me tonight. No, not really locked in or anything. Just playing a fun game. Just playing a game I love, and I cannot wait to make a full-on video about. I didn't get a lot of reading done over the past couple of days. Monday, I had just finished a shitload of reading, but now it's more just so words and thinking that I'm just not good at doing right now. But yeah, we'll see where we're at. Come on, you got me a warthog. And a nice look at it. Look at it in the. You know what? I'll need to talk about the warthog in the.
Okay, let's move out.
The
Let's go
vehicles
find
in
the
the
map
game
room
too.
that
Now that I
shows
think
the
about it.
location of Halo's control center.
Ooh. Is that like that? No. Weird. I don't remember it being like that in. Because I did just recently play through this with my buddy Tommy. Usually Halo Wednesdays are where me and Tommy are playing through the Halo campaigns, trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to do Halo 5 with him, but I don't think that's really a possibility unless I go back to my 360, Xbox One. It's going to be an interesting bit. I think there's hunters here, or they're hunters when I come back.
And a cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility.
There's not really a point in stopping here, to be honest. It's just mostly that I like killing. Oh, that's probably going to kill me. Y'all want to unload on them? We got a fucking 12.7mm chain gun on this fucking turret, and you guys are using it like it's, I don't know, 9mm? I don't even know if the UNSC or Earth uses 9mm anymore. I'd have to Google into it. Oh. My aim's a little off right now. Probably should keep track of how strong Spartans are with that right there. Damn, an handbrake already? Holy hell. Yeah, there's no real purpose in stopping there.
Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility.
Hey, how y'all
Let's
doing?
keep going inside. It looks like there's a path into the interior of the island.
Right back. Oh, I may have killed that Marine there. Oh, he's dead. All of my Steves. Oh, here's your assault rifle. Thank you, buddy. That's helpful. think there's... No, if you go the opposite way, you can find a rocket launcher beforehand. Who goes the opposite way? Hey there, big guy. Gotta love the Magnum. This thing fucks, man. It sucks that it really doesn't exist outside of this game. The pistol you get in Halo 2 is quite literally just that. It's a pistol. It's the only instance in which I believe the 9mm could still be used because how fucking piss poor it does. And then, oh, is that a good throw? It was an alright throw. Didn't kill everything. Ooh, oh my god. Let's not die to the grunts. What? I really got one. I got fucking tapped by a needle. Let my shield recover this time instead of just going in buck wild. So it's interesting that this and Halo Reach are the only two Halo games that use the health system, the shield and health system. Whereas Halo 2, 3, pretty much every other... Well, I guess technically Halo ODSTs is like a weird shield health system, but it's more like adrenaline than it is health. Or than it is shielding. So here's our big guy right here, and we could easily go over here and just pick up the rocket launcher that I'm pretty sure is over here. Is that just Cursed Halo? Or is that just higher difficulties? Either way. Boom. One tap. Hey, how you doing, big guy? One tap. The creators of this game really just said, here, have the best weapon in the game. What was that? Fucking bird? There's not really good fucking... I don't want to say slurs, but like... I talked about it in the last time. There's a good number of slurs for the Sangheili, and they also have slurs related to us. I fucking whiffed that. Here, just hold still for me while I unload. Fun fact, if I do Halo Wars, which I do want to play as well, because it is important to the Halo timeline. I don't know what the hell I did there. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Fuck. I do Halo Wars. Oh, there's a thing in Halo Wars, the Cyclops. That is used to repair stuff. In the Fall of Reach books, they actually talk about a Cyclops as being on the Pillar of Autumn, which is interesting because, you know, it was something that wasn't introduced until much later in the series, you know. They hadn't exactly introduced the pack bonds yet. So, the hunters don't go berserk. I think they introduced pack bonds in Halo 2. It's definitely in Halo 3. The pack bond stuff is definitely in Halo 3, but in Halo 2 it hadn't come out yet. So here's the
map room. Analyzing. This is a security override station for the main facility, located somewhere else on this island.
I also find it interesting that they hype up this Golden Elite.
So the Covenant won't be able to lock us out.
Like we didn't fight 3 or 4 of them in the previous mission.
Let's find the map room.
Like I said, it's the choices. I'll talk about this in the video itself, but this is like the culmination point in my, or not the culmination point. I saw you over there, dickhead. There you are. This and Assault on the Control Room really feel like the point in which the developers, Bungie, I almost said 343, fucking Halo nerds would have had my neck. Really kind of just decided to, like, hey, where Pillar of Autumn is how you come to an understanding of the game. Halo is just a better grasp of the vehicle control and whatnot, and then Truth and Reconciliation is like testing your flow of combat control with tight corridors. This one really feels like it's the It is the, hey, you have an understanding of the mission. We're going to give you some open spaces. We're going to give you some tight corridors. You know, it's really up to you at this point to make it work. And then assault on the control room is no longer, it's not a test anymore. Like I kind of have the opinion that this isn't meant to be like a test or a learning experience yet, but it does test your ability for multiple objectives in one mission. Whereas, like, I mean, I guess Halo has multiple objectives, but it's always like, oh, well, you're going to go rescue other Marines to try and help reconter, I guess is the word. I'm pretty sure. I'm probably pronouncing it incorrectly. Halo 1, mission 1, a Pillar of Autumn, is just escape the Pillar of Autumn. Mission 2 is just find the other Marines. Mission 3 is find keys and escape. And then actually that leads into another little fun bit of information where, because Truth and Reconciliation is not bombarded, but essentially abandoned from that point onward due to flood infection as well, the ODST commander, Major Silva, is it Major Silva? Major Silva tries to, like, use... Oh, hey there. That wasn't great. Can you not take my assault rifle? Tries to use their slip space drive and everything to go back to Earth, but it's infested with fucking flood. And the mostly infected Private Jenkins is looking at this lieutenant commander, or whatever. I don't know how Marine ranks work, to be honest. And she can see it in Jenkins' eyes. The second in command. I'm in the Air Force. How the fuck do I know? You know, not know fucking ranks, right? But did I just stick that grunt, but not the elite? Whatever, it got him. It got both of them. I don't remember the actual ranks from the book. I'm gonna be honest with you at this point. I don't remember who was ranked what. It's been 2 or 3 years since I've read back through The Flood, so forgive me if I forget a little bit. So that isn't really visible there, but it is here. But they added specifically in the retro cutscene, which we're just gonna kind of skip. It's just mostly to show. Oh, I guess I'm not gonna skip this. It's a grunt rebreather. Kind of trying to tell you, Halo big, homie. Halo's big. She looks in Jenkins' eyes, and she realizes that Jenkins is like, please, just, you can't let him get back to Earth. And she uses the... Hey there. She essentially primes the fucking pillar, not the Pillar of Autumn, the Truth and Reconciliation to just explode and saves Earth from being invaded by the Flood about 1.5 years early. That happens in Halo 3. I'm sure you all realize that happens in Halo 3 when a Covenant cruiser comes piloting into Earth after it escapes High Charity. And then the Swords of St. Helios, I don't know if they're named that at the time, but the Arbiter's fraction of the Covenant just glass essentially half of Africa. And what you might remember, and you shipmaster just glassed half a continent. Bitch! Where the fuck was I? What am I going? I am just rambling. I'm fucking yapping. Hey there, big guy. Oh, shit. Hey there, you don't have a charged plasma pistol shot this time. That's weird. You do that. You're a bitch. Die. Did he throw his plasma pistol at me? He threw his fucking plasma pistol at me either. Man, I am just having a rough time with that jackal. Let's see if I can get it off on the neck. Oh, shit. Probably shouldn't stand directly still with a hunter, huh? It's normal mode, so I'm not... It's only normal... Oh. Oh. I don't know what killed them. Because I don't think it was me. Weird. Is that visible? No. Must just be a new texture thing. But yeah, no, there was an entire, like, ODST, there was an entire, like, base area called Alpha Base that, like, John actually goes to only once in the entirety of his time on Halo. It's just, like, one time in an entire week actually getting to, like, eat, shower, and take off his armor for a short bit. And John in the book is just like, yeah, this is probably the only R&R time I'm gonna get, so I'm gonna enjoy the absolute fuck out of it before it gets ripped away from me. Oh, hey. Active camo. Okay, I was like, is that visible? And punch. 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 Anyone else? Poor little grunt all alone. Poor little bug on the wall. Ding, ding. No one to love him at all. Punch, punch. Bye. I think on Legendary that's a gold elite.
Halo's control center is located.
So what they don't really lead into is that even though they get there before, like the Covenant are here before us, they really can't access any of this stuff. It's kind of hinted at in Halo when the Covenant is stuck on the light bridge. Yeah, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. Holy hell. Ugh, chin is itchy. Desktop audio. Okay, yeah, we got some desktop audio. I got worried there for a moment. I'm just checking some stuff real quick. Let's see what we've got. Hold that for me. Did I get both of them? Hell yeah. I always take that path. I don't know why. It's just so natural for me to take that path, and I always forget how to get out of here. It's like the dumbest thing I do. Ah, there we are. We just go up through here, and then here, and then over here, and then we just go up over here. There we go. Oh, that scared me for a moment. Hey there. I'm gonna need to remember to grab that clip when specifically talking about dealing with hunters shooting for their hand and breaking their grip on their shield is the best way to go about it. See, I like the progression, right? So Halo, and I talk about this in the episode in the thing I'm planning as well. So you know, if you're doing this, you're getting the full spoiler alert, the full like thing before I even make the video. But I like the progression of enemies that you go through before 343, right? Before Guilty Spark, which is the level that introduces the Flood. All right, well, you can live because you're gonna starve to death. No food nipple down there for you. You go from Halo 1, right? Halo 1 CE, where you're introduced to grunts and elites. One of the first couple enemies you even run into are elites. Or not elites, are grunts. So, and you have the CE pistol, which most people would think, oh, shitty little pistol, you know, it's not going to do a lot. Fuck, he's beating my ass. Just kidding. God, I miss how crisp some of these animations are. Let's see. So I came in through that door. You get introduced to grunts, and then you get introduced to elites, which take a lot of peppering or a good amount of precise shots, and you either tear through or you. That purple really threw me. Bye. You either tear through them or you do struggle with them. Then in Halo, in Halo, the second mission of the name, the aptly named second mission of the game, you get introduced to Jackals, which are like the midway point. You know, they're not as tough as elites, but they carry their own little hand shield. I gotta fight my way out of here. You know what? No, I don't. Neither. Plasma rifle. So we're gonna turn this corner and hey there. Bye. That's the one weapon you never get to use in Halo 1. That it makes sense why at this point in the Covenant War they're trying to keep their more prominent weapons out of humanity's hands, so they install Deadman triggers on the fuel rod cannons and the energy swords. Just gotta recognize that shimmer. It's weird because usually when they have the active, the active camo, they're not as effective. They're not as strong as when they have. Hey, Echo 419. You just burned my face off with the thruster. Let me. There we go. And now we play the waiting game.
Let's get moving.
Fuck, man. There's so much my little brain can talk about. You know? I was talking about the enemy progression. So like you go from Jackals and into the next level in Truth and Reconciliation. After you fought and then gotten a handle of those, they introduced the Hunters, and the Hunters are like just tanks. If you don't know how to fight them, you're just gonna send bullets back into yourself. You're just gonna waste ammo on them. They're meant to be this huge walking tank enemy. It's a nice level of progression that the game gives to you. So we'll go ahead and skip this, and now you have Assault in the control room. Assault consult on the fuck, man. Would have been your daddy, but the dog beat me over the fence. And here's also to show how big Halo is, as you get this scene of the Pelican flying fucking through Halo, like the innards of Halo. Brain fart. Assault on the control room, right? It is the level where Bungie is like, alright, you have played this game enough to know how it works. Have fun. Every weapon in your arsenal is here. The assault rifles, well, aside from like one, but that gets saved for a more important introduction in the next level. Assault rifles, Covenant weapons, everything is here. Sniper rifles, rocket launchers, fucking plasma rifles, sticky grenades, regular grenades. I thought that elite just hopped to his fucking death. That would have been hilarious. And I'm getting my ass ate right now. Just pop you real quick, and then... It's not as direct as the battle, and that's something that's sorely missed from this game, is because there's no real, like, middle ground between the assault rifle, right? Like, the assault rifle doesn't have the accuracy. The pistol has accuracy, do not get me wrong. You can fucking snipe people anywhere in this map, for the most part, with the pistol. It's just, it doesn't have the, it's got a little bit of, like, leadway, right? Like, this circle doesn't mean anywhere in that circle is where the pistol, where the shot can land, right? So it can land to the right, to the left. But you also get introduced to the tank in this level. Right? This one? Yeah. And the tank is just, alright, it's easy, not easy baby mode, obviously, but it is definitely meant to be like, have fucking fun. You played through 4 levels of taking it delicate, maybe taking it slow. Last level really got you some experience with, like, dealing with everything. God damn.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this part of the ring.
Cortana to Fire Team
Bye.
Zulu, I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position, we're on our way. Roger that. Make it quick.
So the interesting thing here is Johnson is with Keyes. So if Keyes has dropped off a radio contact, why is Johnson on radio contact? Oh, hi there. I'm down here now. I even love that there's distinct rankage within the Covenant, right? Because the Covenant is like a is not only just a military, but it's not just a religious fucking words that are failing me right now. It's not just religion, right? The Covenant's not just based on the religion of the prophets and all that shit. Oh, hi there. Is he still alive? Oh, yes he is. He's about to kill my ass too. Yep, and there you go. Energy sword dies. But there's the military ranking, right? Granted, you can't really tell with the hunters, but with like the elite, with the grunts, there's the grunt minors, grunt majors. With the elite, with the jackals, there's jackal grunts, there's jackal majors. But the elites having all sorts of, like, there's spec ops, right? There's these guys. There's the fucking, you have the minors and the majors. You have the generals. There's even a special, I don't think they're black in this one. Yeah, see, there's blue armor in this one. But there's a black armor elite as well as a couple other color armor elites that you'll meet. Specialists, rangers, all that stuff later get introduced to us, and throughout like the games and the books, and then those pick up throughout the hunters, through the brutes in Halo 2 and Halo 3. Well, mostly Halo 3, to be honest. You don't really see too many. There's like a grenadier who carries the brute shot. There's the brutes who carry the plasma rifle. God, it's been a minute since I played Halo 2. I can't wait to get back to Halo 2. I'm just waiting on Tommy to say he's ready. I sat alone in that Discord for 2 hours. And when I was like, alright, I'm gonna get some footage from Halo. For the series, for my little plan thing. Then, like 30 minutes after I start streaming, where at? You're a butthole. That's where at. Oh, hey there, big guy. But yeah, so the majority of the ones you're gonna fight are blue until you go up in higher difficulties, and I think they actually start switching them out with red. It's surprising that you are still asleep, little dude. I can hear a couple of them awake in there. Also, I love that the Jackal's energy shield gauntlet is actually one of the reasons humanity managed to get specifically for the Mjolnir armor to get shielding. There's also some implication from I want to say it's Oblivion that being able to grab the Covenant heavy shielding also helped develop the Mjolnir shielding. But as far as it goes, it's really just from the Fall of Reach, where my boy Samuel sacrifices himself, but they encounter jackals, and they take the... Yeah, see, like, you can hit... It's not really... Like, this is like a middle range, right? This isn't something I'd feel like a sniper is required for. But it's something that a sniper would be helpful for. But there should be, like that's sniper range, right? Oh, damn. There's a... Probably shouldn't take my time here. Probably just go kill these things. Hey, buddy. Need you to get in the gunner fast. Damn. Fucking around here. Oh, me. Before you die and I lose all chances at a gunner. I'm gonna lose all chances at a gun. Oh, hey, actually got in. Hell yeah. Let's see. Now we're going to take this, and we got to go handle... First and foremost is that shade turret up there. I love that there's also the addition of a ghost here. I should probably actually use a ghost at some point in this game. Or in this playthrough, just so I can get footage of me using it. But I like having a chain gunner. In this part, Chief actually uses the ice to his advantage, where he literally just uses the fucking slippery. I guess slipperiness is the terminology. I don't know. Tractionless probably sounds a little bit more better. Hey, homie, I know we're getting shot at, but the Wraith is a bigger target. Actually, to be fair, the plasma would immediately eat you alive, so... Something that's talked about in First Strike, if I remember, is that someone gets hit by the plasma gunner on a Banshee, and they're like, oh, he's dead. He's out for the count. Well, speaking of... I'm probably dead here. Yep, There we go. See? Wasn't focusing on the little guys. Did I really not get a checkpoint between there and here? Holy shit, game. So it's, a punch to the back is a one-hit kill on every enemy, but there are, like, I love in Halo Infinite, and I think there are some instances in this game where they just don't activate their shield packs if they don't see you. So you can one-hit them with most normal weapons. I'm not going in there. I don't need to kill them. It's honestly not that big of a deal. But yeah, so like the introduction of the battle rifle, as I was talking about, like that's like a medium range right there. It's doable with a pistol, as you can see. But like, damn, one Marine down already. Who? Oh. I also like that you'll see Marines with... Damn it! Okay. That was just bad luck on my part. Just need to go flip the Warthog so a gunner will get in it, so I can just start obliterating the... But yeah, battle rifle, right? So instead of being like, oh man, I really hope I nail these hits... It's more so just, I have a better chance at hit. Please get in. You fucking idiots. Get in the goddamn gunner seat before you die. There we go. I'm gonna get fucking splattered again. I hate this game sometimes, man. That was some bullshit. That was some bullshit ass RNG. So, like, and that probably goes into some... Oh, my God. And that... Oh, well, looks like he didn't get killed yet. So the issue is I need an elite... Well, that guy's dead. I need an elite. I need a fucking Marine to get into the gunner seat for me. I just blew myself up with that one. That was stupid as shit of me. Damn, I'm not having a good time. But yeah, no, going back to what I said earlier, this... Oh my fucking God, you're kidding me. Hey, do you want to get in the gunner seat, homie? Hey, okay, one of you get in the goddamn gunner seat of this Warthog so we can start fighting back more effectively. I'm sorry, am I hitting the fucking... What am I hitting? What am I actually hitting there? I'm gonna have to go back and look at that one. The Marine's actually taking the Ghost is super fucking cool, I ain't gonna lie. What happened to my gunner? Alright, one of you get in my fucking Warthog. Oh, God. That was tragic. Hey, can you take this? What did I... No, homie, here. Homie, here. Can... Okay. The eternal struggle of trying to give your Marines better weapons, but they don't want them. That assault rifle will fuck some stuff up, though. We just need it to actually focus, and they're like a tap from death, so love that. So I just need you to start shooting. Not you. Other way around. Other way around. Please start. Guys, there's enemies. And keep shooting. There we go. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. There you go. But yeah, so but yeah, he uses the tractionlessness of the ice to, like, effectively outmaneuver the Wraith, which always is always tractionless, because as you could have seen there, like it hovers. Let's see. Around this corner introduces the M808 main battle tank, affectionately referred to as the Scorpion. Actually, that might just be its real name, but the M808 is the name of the tank, is the number of the little tank. Just like this is technically an LRV, a light reconnaissance vehicle. Try not to splatter myself with the tank. I don't know why they made... Hey, homie, please, stop, please! Why? What the fuck? That was the dumbest luck I think I've ever had. There's only one death that I'll maybe 2 deaths I'll actually accept were my fault. And that wasn't one of them, homie. Dude just unloaded the chain gun into my Scorpion. And I've never seen them fire so effectively, like constantly like that. You want to kill that grunt? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so Sergeant Johnson's here now. Oh. It's a grenade, Johnson. You have plasma radiation because of one of those. So there's this cave formation you can go through, or you can go around here. I like this path. Got a little bit more chest hair on it. Y'all want to shoot forward? Come on, guys. You can't let me have all the fun here. Also, this is one of the few iterations where the chain gun is actually attached to the Scorpion itself, rather than being like a pilot seat kind of deal.
The Covenant placed their tanks to defend the entrance to the tunnel.
Where did you come from? So it's a little bit easier to deal with like ground troops with this guy. If you look up there, you can actually see Wraith. Also a Spectre. That's not a Spectre. That's a Shade. What am I shield doing down for? Boom! Sniped! A little bit lower. A little bit higher. Right about there. Depth of field can be fun, right? Guys, you guys have guns. I can see them in your hands. You guys have guns. I think I missed that one, yeah. Fire, damn it! Then you get introduced to hunters. Well, not introduced, but reintroduced to hunters. And it's like, oh, well, that guy's dead. Unfortunate for him. It is really just to show you that the battlefield has effectively changed for you, and that you are now the top dog on the battlefield. Once again, one of the things I love about this game is there's a fun sense of progression here. Like, in the later half of Halo, really plays with the progression, right? Because at this point, you've gone from, all right, we're escaping. All right, we're on the run. All right, we're bringing the fight to the Covenant. All right, we have brought to the fight. Not only have we stolen from the Covenant, we've gotten our captain back, but we're also actively taking more from the Covenant by taking the Silent Cartographer. Then it's the assault on the control room, which we know the Covenant has access to and has control of, and we're actively taking their control away from it. With the Silent Cartographer, they've only really beaten us there. That was kind of it. With this one, it's like, nah, we're fucking, and you're becoming the top dog in this instance, right? You're taking over the... How are you alive? Once again, why it's... Who the fuck just hit me with a fuel rod cannon? It was you, bitch maid. Come here. Let me see you. Fuck you. Eat shit. And that goes into one of the things I was going to talk on earlier, is that while the reticle might show it, there's levels of depth and field and depth and whatnot. Like, it's not just a one-to-one hit. There's angle. It is in fact a 3D environment. You know, and maybe I'm just kind of like, oh, the sky, the colors of the sky were blue because it represents the oddest sadness and blah 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 blah. But no, it's genuinely a fun fact. It's something I enjoy and hate out of Halo, right? Is that it's a three-dimensional space, so like, it's not like fucking Link to the Past where you swing your sword and you know a bat and you hit the bat because oh shit, I didn't mean to fire that time, I misclicked. It was a misinput. It was a misinput. Rolling Thunder, because that's where we are right now. We are fucking Rolling Thunder. We have taken the fight to the Covenant. We are, hi there. We've taken the fight to the Covenant. We're actively kicking their ass off, not off of the ring world, mind you, but in what they're doing, right? So, and the only reason we actually survived Orbit, and I don't know if they talk about it in the game. I don't remember if they talk about it, but in the book they bring up that it's like, if this ship wanted to right now, it could absolutely just murder us. Also, I don't like that you can't destroy the dropships in this game. I don't think you can start being able to destroy... Can you not? Can you fucking not, please? Can you not? Thank you, dickhead. As much as I want. At least being able to take out the guns would have been cool. What was I talking about before? Not... To counterbalance it, the gun is really only meant to be, like the chain gun is only meant to be out for up close and personal encounters. So if you go that way, there's a Wraith, if I remember correctly. And over here is a dead man for shooting at my tank. You can see the Wraith over there, and then if you do a little back up, and you murder that grunt real quick. I was a little low on that one. That one was direct impact. Hey, Elite. There's a reason why I've been working on a script for this video rather than just freeballing it like I am here. And that's because I completely forget what the points I was talking about. So what I was talking about beforehand is the fact that we even managed to make it to Halo in the Pillar of Autumn, right? Is because there is a prophet, not like one of the three big ones, but there is a prophet on with the fucking, what's the battle class? I cannot think of the fucking battle class of the battle group. The Arbiter's battle group, Velvet Ams. And I said it Monday, and now it's gone forever. It's gone in my brain. It's left. Bye-bye. Do I have to go into the tower? Do I have to leave my tank? Don't make me... Okay, no. Come on, game. That... You don't have to be a dick about it. Well, ow. You don't have to be a dick about it, game. It's going right past him. At least those elites are dead. I like that they're actively trying to flank me. That's neat. There we go. That was a direct impact shot. And so was that. Is that the Covenant has plasma torpedoes, and those things are known to literally just... Excuse you? Are literally just known to vaporize you in a sea. Like, doesn't matter. It's plasma that seeks you down, bro. It's game over. And then it explodes. Like, it's game over for you if that hits you. But the Prophet specifically for... Oh, I'm dead from that one. God damn it. Suddenly changed your icon. Neat. Yeah, Johnson, if you fucking shot your gun a little bit more often, we might not have been FUBAR there, huh? How about that? Dick. Even I almost said Cutter. Fucking Keys is like, yep, nope, we are. I don't know what fortune has blessed us today, But the Prophet's like, you idiot, don't you realize that's one of the sacred rings? That's the Forerunners. That's the great journey right there. If you even hit that, we'll fucking end your entire existence. And Velvet Am's like, you a whole ass bitch. You know that?
Look sharp, boys. Enemy dropship inbound. Let's move.
Gentlemen, can you not crawl around my tank?
We're trapped.
Is it really about to drop? Okay. I have a really funny clip, and if I can... Come on, guys, please don't dive right in front of a fucking tank. Worst part is that right here, we have to abandon the tank. We have to abandon my tank, and I don't want to abandon my tank in my favorite fucking tank. Bro! That's the biggest issue I have, and he's going to do it too. He's going to dive right in front of it. The biggest issue I have, one of the biggest issues I have with Halo is that its AI is questionable at best sometimes. I really hope that was a corpse in there and not just a dude trying to hide out. I feel real bad if that was a dude trying to hide out. So if I remember correctly, yep. Yeah, that Prophet later gets infected with the Flood, and they happily kill him.
It looks like the Covenant are dug in up there in those rocks, Chief. We're totally hemmed in.
We need to get up this ridge.
Marines, hold your position.
Missed that.
We'll handle those guns.
Get below those stationary guns.
Affirmative. Holding position.
Oh no, a stationary gun? I love, we're holding position! They proceed to run into position they're supposed to be not going directly into. That one probably missed, I'll readily admit. Oh no, that was a direct hit. Hell yeah. Good for me. Now that one I wonder if it missed or not. If I remember correctly, there's a terminal down here. And I'm going to use that time to go... Oh, hey there, how you doing? Oh, you're still alive. Maybe it's in the... It must be in the next mission. No, 2 betrayals, that's when it shows up, I think. So where the hell is the terminal in this one? You know, honestly... I wouldn't put it past them just to be out here. Most of them tend to make sense, but some of them are a little dumb. Like I said, that one's not there this time, but it's here now. Oh, Sonny hopped out. I'd join the Discord and I'd have someone to talk to, but... Oh, hey there. I jumped out of the way just in time for Johnson to put a sniper round through him, and he would have put that sniper round through me. The AIs do not care about your existence. They will actively murder you if you are in the way of their shots, as you saw with me being in the tank. I like punching out the sleeping grunts. Where'd the elite go? Damn. My shields come back. Shut up. Damn. The fuck? Oh. I do love the bits that, like, the miners tend to, the grunt miners, let's specify that real quick. The Grunt Miners tend to panic a lot more before the Grunt Majors, and the Grunt Majors will still panic, but they might calm down to fire a couple shots off at you. And then we go up. I get a drink of water. Water. Good guard. Good guarding. Really kept the place safe. You can see the humans tried to make a damn good stand here. Or at least try to make their way here. And it's so ground encounters for humanity were never as one-sided as the space encounters for humanity. With space encounters, it was a 3-1 in favor of the Covenant, right? So you needed at least three UNSC ships opposed to one Covenant ship to take out a victory. Unless you were goddamn Captain Jacob Keyes with the fucking Keyes loop, who used the planet's gravitational pull to fuck with three different Covenant destroyers. Or was it destroyers? Well, I think it might have been one destroyer and two corvettes. But yeah, no, it was one of the first huge maneuvers that showed that, like, the Covenant could volley in space. That wasn't just like we had overwhelming odds versus them. Oh, hey there. I got a face full of elite dick there. I don't know if you saw that or not. I'm trying to save my rocket for later. I know a part I'm gonna need it at. But ground encounters were either way for UNSC. Like, overwhelming odds always helped, but like the UNSC did win ground encounters. Like Meridia actually, yeah, Meridia is an instance where UNSC, it wasn't even UNSC ground forces. It was just a Spartan and some kids were actively fighting off a Covenant like dig site. Granted, that's because they were using guerrilla tactics, but it just proves that the Covenant wasn't as infallible as it appeared due to their actions at dig site, or that would make the planet get glassed later. But you know, it's neither here nor there. Get my shields back. Oh, fuck you, eat shit. So one of the issues I was talking about earlier is the mid-range, and it's assault rifle. Your assault rifle is supposed to carry your mid-range combat encounters, but like, it's inaccurate. So how do you fix that? You add a scope. You make the bullets. You make it less. Hey there, die. There's usually hunters over there, but maybe that's just heroic enough. Camo elites. I saw them right. Oh, that's not great. Fuck. No, the plasma pistol is probably the better idea because there's jackals mixed in with that. Not that I wasn't just blasting jackals with an assault rifle a second ago, but I can do a little bit more pinpoint with a pistol. Like I said, I want to save this rocket launcher for later. So yeah, the Battle of Harvest is also another one where ground forces were able to take back the planet for a short bit of time. Damn, just eat all my punches, won't you? Okay. Helpful. And helpful. I wonder if I can sneak up on him without him noticing. Surprise! Yeah, so it wasn't, granted, it wasn't always like, the UNSC would always win, but as long as they remained inventive on the ground, the UNSC had a better chance at victory. That is to say, if that also depends on the Covenant just not deciding that, hey, you know what, fuck this planet, we're gonna melt it to nothing. There is one instance where a Covenant, and I want to say it's in Oblivion. It's either in Oblivion or Silent Storm. the books aren't exactly like they're closely related. They're tied to each other. They happen within a close proximity of each other. Silent Storm is when early in the war, Spartans are actively trying to hijack a Covenant cruiser, which they never successfully do. Even when they manage to get... Did he notice me? He did. It's the needles, man. The needles are the bane of... Not the bane of... How the hell? Hold that. Sorry, focused in for a moment there. Brain fart. Complete and total brain fart. I've lost it all. Yeah, no, it's all gone again. Once again, why I have a script for the actual videos, because I could go through, I could probably do the entire video in here, but I don't want. I want to script it out. I want to get good recordings. Hey, there's those hunters. They're trying to chase me. What we're gonna do is blow up these guys. You survive that, which is a pain in my ass. Hi there. Could you not? You live? Remind me to grab that footage. Someone remind me to get that footage when I'm talking about hunters, because it's a perfect example. This is normal mode, right? You think a hunter would be one shot by a rocket launcher? Clearly, there it was, and it was probably just a bad rocket placement on the first shot. But it shows that the rocket launcher, you know, how powerful the pistol is, and that's something I really want to showcase. I love the Halo 1 pistol, and I think most people do. It only gets used in 2 Halo games. Oh, hi there. That's the first time I missed the silhouette. And Halo 5 is the other one. It's Halo 5, and you can use it as a special weapon, and also it shows up in Fiesta, and it's hit scan, and I fucking love it. Some people may be like, well, all Halo weapons are hit scan. No, some of them actually do have bullets, like bullet trajectory and whatnot. Not trajectory. Don't really drop off in Halo games. Hold this for me. No, they really are. Makes my life easier. So, I like... There's an important bit here that I'll probably end up bringing up in the Halo 2 video, in that it's, for the most part, you don't need to pick up other weapons in Halo 1, right? You pick up an assault rifle and a magnum, and you will literally be carried throughout the game. It's fun to use all the other weapons, right? But Halo 2 it seeks to introduce it by making it a bit harder, but it also added a huge EMP effect to the. That was weird. There's another one. There he is. Hey, I want that. Can I have that from you? Thank you. But Halo 2 feels like it really wants you to experiment with its arsenal. Like Halo 1 wants you to experiment with its arsenal, right? Every weapon you can find is relatively frequently available in the game, but it's how do I explain it? It's not difficult to it's not that it's difficult to explain. It's just that my words fail me a lot of the time. No, there's hey there. How you doing? Don't let me show that clip. Oh, hey there. Brain's words failing to connect to to synapses in my cognitive thought process. Damn, bro, I am just failing right now to think. So what I was talking. Oh my God, really? No. Hold on. Halo 2, like I said, it's not like Halo 1 doesn't want you to experiment with its weapon, its sandbox of weapons. But Halo 2 is the one where it really feels like the sandbox of weapons are like, I don't know, explorative, I guess is the word, where like you can't just use one weapon, although you can and you definitely will. You're not supposed to just use one weapon through it. I feel like the game that does that the best, in my opinion, and the worst, because the Forerunner weapons weren't good at that point, was Halo 4, where you actively will run out of ammo for a lot of your weapons. If I had played a little bit smarter here and there, I definitely could have just had, like, if I can get that Banshee, I can fucking skip to the end of the mission. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get that Banshee is the problem. Damn, can I not get my ass eat right now? Like, not, this isn't, damn it. Yeah, damn it. Alright, well. Gotta take the slow route. So if you can rush the Banshee, you can just fly over to there and you finish the mission right then and there. Instead of getting peppered by... Ooh, he jumped into it. Hell yeah, that's great for me. And I'm probably gonna die, because that Banshee is eating my ass. Stop it. Hijacking was... Oh, there's 2 Banshees eating my ass. I love that. There's the second one. Oh, what?
Analyzing. This must be the control room.
Really, game.
The entrance to the control center is at the top of that pyramid structure. Bring me
He's
up
gonna get into it. He's gonna get into it. I'm gonna hate my life. Don't do it. You're a bastard. You're a bitch bastard. So if you haven't noticed, there is a Wraith down there that is actively trying to pepper me or bombard me. So I'm trying to save the rocket launcher for when I have to go down there inevitably. Also, that might be where the terminal is. So again, it could be the 2 betrayals thing I'm thinking of. Let's see if I can... You can't hijack them yet in this game. You a whole ass bitch! There we go. I did not just fucking hit that trick. They're reading my inputs, guys. Chat, they're reading my inputs. Guys, what was Obama's last name? What's down here? Can I ruin someone's day? Not yet. Probably should have grabbed... Yeah, we're gonna go back just for anything right now. Needler it is! This game does it very well too, but I feel like Halo 4 is the one where I find myself having to switch through weapons the most in a given playthrough. You know, for a bird with an exceptional sense of smell, as the books like to talk about, you have terrible fucking eyesight. Maybe that makes sense. I don't know if birds are actually like super blind or not. The Super Combine is one of the cooler fucking things in Halo, in my opinion. Just these needles that are mined from the Saurian moons. Saurian? A moon of Sanghelios. You actually get to play on the map in Halo Infinite, and they actually have like crystal pockets where if you... Whoa! That would have been revenge for all the other grunts I've murdered with plasma grenades. Where if you shoot the crystal pockets, the needles will explode and trace out the closest living thing. There's even instances of like jackals using specific like daggers made of needle, and it happens in Contact Harvest, where they will just stab someone with the crystal dagger and just let it explode inside of them. It like stuff like that is cool little bits of Halo lore that I kind of wish they used more in the games themselves. Hey there, big guy, how you doing? Caked up on a Tuesday night. I know it's Wednesday. You guys ready for my drunk stream Saturday? It's gonna be my birthday. I'm turning 31. Any assault rifle up here? Just I can make do with this. It's like turning a fucking hydrogen bomb on a baby is what I just did there. Real talk. This gun, I make a joke about it in the video, but this gun, they just gotta supersize it and put it on fucking destroyers, and you're gonna see what it won the war in a second. The Forerunners would have seen this weapon and fucking pissed themselves. They would have been like, oh my god. Humanity is just too strong. Hey there.
The entrance to the control center is located at the top of the tower. Let's get up there. We should commandeer one of those ghosts. We're going to need the firepower.
You a whole ass bitch. Oh! And that Wraith is already dead. Oh. That? Oh no, it's just the coloration. I was like, oh, it's a gold armored hunter. I didn't know they added those to the anniversary edition. So I think the only time they actually make use of the gold armored hunt, yeah. Oh, nope, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna go down here and touch this real quick. I'm also gonna grab more rockets. Don't mind me. And I might as well grab this. Make it fun. Well, this place I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
It has been 26 hours since the Sentients landed in Sector 1215, and so far, they have not attempted to exit the remains of their vessel. I say remains because their landing was either not executed adequately, or this vessel lacks significant maneuvering capability. The visible portions of the vessel have suffered catastrophic structural damage during the violent landing experience. I have detected atmospheric leaks in 17 distinct locations along the hull. My analysis shows that the mixture of gases coming from the ship matches the natural atmosphere on my installation almost exactly. Perhaps the occupants, if they're still there, were originally cataloged here. Perhaps these beings will confirm that the plan was successful, and that the galaxy has returned to its proper cadence. I am beyond optimistic. But I do not understand why these sentients have not attempted to exit their vessel. Other than the leaking atmosphere, the only thing emanating from this wreckage is an automated distress call. I am currently translating this automated broadcast, but with such a limited data set and no direct communication, I do not anticipate full comprehension. Given the short-range nature of this craft, it is likely that other vessels are nearby. But, in accordance with procedure, I am blocking the distress call. No communication of the location of any installation is permissible. I admit great curiosity about these visitors. While the plan is quite clear about procedure for this situation, I have my doubts. How many failure points can the plan sustain before blind adherence becomes counterproductive? Surely, in light of all that has changed, I should be able to modify my responses to adapt to it. No, I have duties, and I have a terrible cargo here. I must be sure. I shall obey and content myself to monitor. I hope they come out soon, though. So many questions to ask. So many questions.
So, what was I thinking about? You know, there's a game that I would actively be oh, fuck, shit, balls. I hit the wrong button there. I hit E. There's a game I'd actually love to be playing, and I'd love to drag Sonny and maybe Morgan into it. I don't know if Morgan would play. He's not really that kind of person. It's not really his game type. Hey there, buddy. Remember how, like, I tried to blow you up with a rocket earlier, and the tree blocked it? Let's see. Wata! So I think the rocket, yeah. Somehow the rocket launcher animation for meleeing is slower than the fucking sniper. Oh, hey there. We're just gonna yeah. You're dead, right? Yeah. It's Grounded 2, right? I would love to be playing Grounded 2. I would absolutely adore playing Grounded 2. But I don't want to fucking support fucking early access bullshit. Their last game, Grounded, not their last game, but the last Grounded game, the first one, it pisses me off because, like, I love the finished product of Grounded. I love it to death. I think it's a very fun game. I think it's got interesting little bits and pieces to it. And Grounded 2 is looking to be even better. Like, it's building more on the lore that they've established. Okay, all right. I'm not playing Cursed Halo. Quit spinning the goddamn ghost on me. And it just, oh shit. Try not to die here because game. But it's early access, and I don't want to support anything early access, which is going to be kind of contradictory because I am playing the beta. I'm going to be playing the Battlefield 6 beta coming up this weekend as well. But I feel like it's different, right? The Battlefield 6 beta is completely free. There's no buy-in. There's no nothing for it. It's just play our game. Give us feedback. Where the Grounded 2 is a alpha build, it's early access. Man, fuck early access. Like, Jesus Christ, man. I am so fucking sick of early access. I was kind of hoping to save the sniper rifle for later, but getting flipped in my ghost really fucked that plan, didn't it? Oh, hey there, big guy. Like I said, man, just fuck early access. Like, just release your fucking game. Or, like, if you're gonna do it that early, don't say... Oh, my God. That might be my death. That was lucky. Nah, we're not taking that back. Yeah, that thing's dead. If you're gonna do early access, don't sell it for fucking $30, man. That's some bullshit. Your game isn't even 15% complete. From my understanding, you have 15% of the map access. I went into a couple different things and started asking questions like, you know, when's the full game actually going to be released? What kind of access do we have to the map? I'm not paying money. I'm not, and granted, oh, but you can play for free on Game Pass. I'm paying for Game Pass, right? Like, that's a thing. I still don't want to support early access bullshit. Man, it's just... Oh, hold on. Missed those hits, or at least one of those, so... There we go. Sniper rifle, a weapon that can take out elites in 1 to 2 hits. Takes multiple hits to take out the grunts, or the hunters. Another clip I want to grab. Also, me shooting at the goat, me shooting at the hunter with the ghost is another one I want to grab. Remember that, me. Remember that. I think there's just a health kit up here. Maybe some sniper rifle ammo. I don't remember exactly what's up here. Oh, it's nothing. It's quite literally nothing. Fuck. Oh, that was a waste of time. I think it's a shotgun, and when you do 2 betrayals. And this is why I wanted the rocket launcher. I'm sick of early access games, right? When your game's free in early access, it's fine. You know what? I will forgive you. That's essentially just doing an open beta, right? Or if your game's discounted in early access, that's fine. I'll be a little bit more forgiving of that because, like, hey, you know, it's at least discounted. Like, there was a game series that did that, and I was okay with it. I think it was, we were just playing it too. I think it was Starship Troopers did that. Starship Troopers like increased prices as it got like more and more complete, and like it was still like too much in my opinion for an early access game. God, I don't even play it anymore. I think I bet it's a dead game. I bet it's technically dead in development because no one plays it anymore, which is upsetting because it had a lot of potential. It had a huge amount of potential.
This is it. Halo's control center.
Oh God. That's disgusting. Speaking of the Battlefield beta, apparently people are just waiting. We'll see. We'll see if I can play. Alright, so I do want to get this little scene up here.
That
So I'm
terminal,
gonna shut
try
up for
that.
a moment.
You all right?
Never been better. You can't imagine the wealth of information. The knowledge, so much, so fast. It's glorious.
So, what sort of weapon is it?
What are you talking about?
Let's stay focused. Halo, how do we use it against the Covenant?
This ring isn't a cudgel, you barbarian. It's something else. Something much more important. The Covenant were right. This ring, it's Forerunner. Give me a second to access. Yes, the Forerunner built this place, what they called a fortress world, in order to... Wait. No, that can't be. Oh, those Covenant fools. They must have known. There must have been signs.
Slow down. You're losing me.
The Covenant found something, buried in this ring, something horrible, and now they're afraid.
Something buried. Where?
The captain, we've got to stop the captain.
Keys? What
The
do we...
weapons cache he's looking for, it's not really... We can't let him get inside.
I don't understand.
There's no time. Get out of here, find keys, stop him. Before it's too late!
And that's where I'm going to end it today. I've got bad office tomorrow, so I do want to get some sleep. So we'll end up getting this cutscene later. But for now, I like the not the implication. She does talk about where. How do I word it? Heroic. Silent cartographer. Doesn't surprise me, mind you. Just didn't expect it. Let's see. Oh, I only got one of those. Bullshit. I need to get back into these. Halo is one of my favorite game series, and I would absolutely love. I'd absolutely love to play with my buddies again. If I don't see a new, if I don't want to see the new skins or customizations added to the game, new skins will. Weird. We go to the exchange. Here's different colorings and stuff for your weapons. That's a fucking beautiful ass coloring for the Halo energy, so for the energy sword. I don't know why I said Halo energy sword. These haven't changed in forever, so maybe I feel like it's been stand down for a while. Let's take a little peek. So we've got my attempt at a meta, but I guess it's Tucker meta. I just really like the color cyan, so you'll notice a lot of mine are just cyan, aside from this one. I love, because I think you have to be green for this one. I just love the little shoulder rocket pack. Another version of the meta. And then, guess what? Another version of the meta. I really liked the meta's design from RVB. Well, that's something to talk about later. Remember, everybody, if you like what you saw, please consider dropping a follow. I'd love to have you be part of the Heretics. If you're over on the YouTube, please consider dropping a subscription. We'd love to have you be a part of THG. At 100 subscribers, we're giving away a free HyperX headset. And at 200 subscribers,